Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Creative Book Club. So, book four is Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly, and boy, I hope you read it. That was a super cute book, um, and I don't want to spoil it. So, if you know, you know, but we are going to make a journal. And I actually had made this journal for my craft journal at the very beginning, and I thought, oh, I'll record it. Wasn't quite sure what I was doing, and wasn't sure I was going to air it, but this craft journal is perfect to go along with this book. So I just kind of edited it down to a few quick tips on how you can make the journal. And what I did was I bought a hardcover book from the Salvation Army. This one actually had happened to be a journal, it was a travel journal, but I cut out the pages because I wanted to use more art paper in it. And to bring the art paper down to size, instead of cutting it, I just used a ruler and I ripped along the ruler. And I kept all my scraps because I think that they're going to make great bookmarks moving forward. But I'm taking about 6 pages and just kind of sewing them with, this is jewelry thread. I think it's a type of a hemp type of thread there. And again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know that they all need to stay together. So I did another batch of 6, and I'm going to just kind of tie them together there so that I have enough pages to continue my craft journal. And I just want to keep everything together because I figure if one's connected to the book, and that one's connected to all the other ones, I have a better chance of it staying together. So I want to change the outside. You could use paper. I'm using this cute little apothecary cloth that I bought a long time ago. And I'm just going to simply glue the outside of my book to the cloth. And make sure you center it because I did not. And I'm on a bit of a struggle bus there, but and this is just regular Elmer's craft glue that the kind that you find at school. Gonna roll in the sides there as I go, and I apologize that it's not. I don't know if this is actually the correct way to make a journal, but it worked for me, so hopefully it works for you. And it's always fun to kind of deviate from what recipe you're given. Hopefully that makes sense. But I wanted a place to keep scraps and keep stickers. So since my paper lining in the inside there is not big enough to cover the whole inside, I thought it was a great opportunity to use this windowed envelope, and I can glue that into the back. So I'm using this cardstock, and I'm going to cover up my front inside flap of the book, and I'm going to fold it back because I want that to attach to my paper, and just an extra point of attachment is the way I look at it. And I'm just taking the scrap of the paper from the front flap, and I'm going to use it to do the same on the back side of the book. And again, just craft glue for the cardstock onto my papers. I did use that stronger, I already forgot what it is, E6000 for the actual spine of the book itself. And it did stick, so it actually really worked. I don't know if it was a combination of glue or just the fact that I glued it so many different ways with so many points of connection to the book, if that helped. But it stayed together. So simply just gluing my little envelope onto the back, and of course that was too short to cover the whole back, so I'm adding a little bit more fabric, just going to kind of fold in the sides and tuck in the corner so it has a little bit more of a finished edge, but just using that good old craft glue. And once I have that all together, I held it overnight, and I still use it with a big binder clip to make sure everything glued in correctly. So, and it worked. So hopefully you'll read Yours Truly and then start your own journal. Thank you so much for watching.